guys, it's Woody here, or well, welcome to yet another edition of the weekly Marvel Mingle, and we are back once again, as always, we will be providing all the news going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and there's quite a lot this week, so let's dig right in. So, on IMDb, Tiffany Espenson, who played Cindy, one of the students at Midtown High in Spider-Man Homecoming, was added to the list of Avengers Infinity War. And that makes sense because we know from the footage described from D23 that Peter is in a school bus and he gets like the spider sense, his hairs on his arm kind of go up. So we know that we'll be seeing some sort of school type thing going on with Peter, at least at the beginning of the movie. But if you guys don't know, Cindy Moon is a character in the comics that becomes the hero known as Silk. So, in my opinion, I think that eventually she will become Silk, but it's kind of interesting the fact that she is in Infinity War. But it also simply could be just the fact that she's a student of Midtown High, and she was one of the secondary cast members, so they figure we'll bring one of them in, or two, we don't know how many will end up being in there, but let's add one, for the portion spent in Spidey's school life. I'm assuming this is towards the beginning of the movie. Definitely interesting. I think Silk would be really cool to see in Infinity War. I don't really think that she will be Silk in Infinity War. Hopefully in the future, though. And a new promo image from Luke Cage was revealed this week, and it tells us that the one and only Iron Fist, Danny Rand, played by Finn Jones, is going to be in Luke Cage Season 2. So, definitely looking towards the Heroes for Hire storyline, and a lot of people have been wanting that. So that's really cool, considering the big brotherly kind of relationship between Luke and Danny in the comics. I think they're trying to develop that on the shows, so that's really cool. It kind of started a tiny bit. They started to get along, become friends in Defenders, and I'm glad that he will be making an appearance. Also, is it just me, or is Danny's hair getting shorter and thinner in every single show? I don't know. And because of the recent attacks in Vegas, the Punisher was pulled from New York Comic Con, and the series itself is being delayed from mid-October to later this fall. Very understandable considering the amount of gun violence that's in the Punisher series. So, they're just kind of paying their respects. They didn't feel this was the right time to be showing a show all about shooting people up, And I get it. This week we finally got a trailer for the Hulu series Runaways that will be coming on November 21st. We now know the release date, so that's pretty exciting. It looked really good in my opinion. Lots of cool stuff in the trailer. Yeah, definitely looks like a unique series, and I cannot wait to see it. And finally, we now know from New York Comic Con the release date of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5. So the premiere date is Friday, December 1st. And it is going to kick off with a 2-episode premiere. So that's always exciting. So that means there's going to be a 2-week break between Inhumans and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm super pumped for S.H.I.E.L.D. I think we all are. Bring it on, Season 5. And when asked at New York Comic Con if the Ghost Rider will be coming back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Clark Gregg and Chloe Bennett said that it's definitely a possibility. My opinion, I definitely think we're going to see Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes return. He is just such a popular character, definitely a fan favorite, one of the high points of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So, yeah, my money is on the fact that we will see him, hopefully later in Season 5. I guess once they get back to Earth, hopefully they get back to Earth somehow. But, yeah, definitely hoping for Robbie Reyes. And also they confirmed that the Kree will be returning for Season 5. So, definitely considering they're in space, that makes sense. A lot of people are thinking that the organization Sword from the comics will be in Season 5, but they turned those down at New York Comic Con. Clark Gregg was also asked if Phil Coulson would be in Avengers Infinity War, and pretty much just said, you know, I have no idea. I would be the last one to know about it if I were to be in it. And, well, considering he died and he came back to life, and Phil told the team that one day he would want to reveal that he is alive himself, I just, you know, it's a hard thing to say, because if you just watch the movies alone, you know, you would think Coulson's dead. You know, he's never coming back. And then for him to randomly show up, the people that have never seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. would be really confused. But at the same time, the people who watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are rooting for, because we've seen 5 seasons worth of Phil Coulson being alive after the incident in the Avengers, and we're so ready to see him on the big screen again and finally reveal the secret. You know, it'd be a huge part of the show. And I'm kind of wondering, gee, I don't know. It's almost like they would have to do that somehow on the TV show, because they started talking about it on the TV show, and kind of that's a big story arc of Phil's. I don't know, I feel like they would take care of that on the show itself. Otherwise, it'd get really confusing for some people with the movies and all that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I honestly think it would be a disappointment if we did not ever see Phil again in the movies. Because most people want it. And I know a lot of people want Quake to be in it too. And I'm like, dude, just put the whole team in the movies. That'd be so awesome. Like, imagine like 2 minutes of them, you see like a S.H.I.E.L.D. team running around, like some Quinjet lands, it opens up, there's the team, you know, we got Fitzsimmons, May, Mac, Yo-Yo, you know, Quake, all those people. Wouldn't that be so cool? I think that'd be pretty cool. And Jeremy Renner has been spotted around with his new mohawk, and he's rocking the look. A lot of people think that he's going to end up being Ronan, and yeah, that's definitely going to be cool. However he ends up, you know, a lot of people are saying maybe he's just going to be, you know, they're going to take some elements from Ronan, but they won't really call him Ronan. So it will be like Hawkeye and Ronan mixed in. I don't know. That definitely sounds like something that the MCU would do. And we got some new promo art for Infinity War, and it shows Thor in his new outfit, Black Widow holding a staff and wearing a green jacket, and it's got that, you know, real light, whitish hair, and Captain America, as we've seen, in his darker outfit. And then Doctor Strange. Co-president of Marvel Studios, Louis D'Esposito, said on Twitter in reply to somebody that the Avengers Infinity War trailer is still being worked on and that it is not ready yet, but he is very positive about it, and he can't wait for us to see it. Now give us the darn trailer! Ah! We're all going to lose our minds, I swear. And at an event in Russia, there was a little stand with some art celebrating Marvel's 10-year anniversary, and it shows lots of old characters, lots of new characters, all bunched up in one. I don't know what it is, but the international artwork is always kind of weird. It's like they just pick pictures from the internet and put them all next to each other. I don't know, but we got kind of some new looks at stuff, and just some characters we've already seen in the past. Just kind of a mix, but yeah, definitely interesting. And first reactions to Thor Ragnarok have come out, and they are positive. So people specifically praised the humor, the music to it, which is always good to hear, because a lot of people say that Marvel doesn't really have a distinct music style. You know, like lots of distinct theme songs, really. But they also praised Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. So I'm excited to see all this. Really getting pumped for Thor Ragnarok now. Can it be November 4th or whatever it is already? We're less than a month away, though, so that's always exciting. And we even have some more promotional art for Avengers Infinity War, and it shows Spidey's suit, shows Iron Man, and it shows Thor in the Ultimate Thor, it looks like, from the comics. It looks like the Ultimate Thor outfit. And then Iron Man, he's got these little things coming out in the back, and that looks like his Model Prime suit from the comics. and looks like it is the Mark 48. So yeah, that's definitely pretty darn cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into this week's Marvel Mingle. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, it's all connected.